Something slightly different today. We've got Mark with us. Let me switch the camera around.
There we go.
There's Mark.
Hey Neil, how about it?
We're off to the pub today. We're going to do something slightly and show you. Knock my arm off. Show you around our village a little bit. So the plot that we've got here. Let me flip that back round for you. That there is the Bronte Bell Chapel. We'll have a look round in there one day and just go and have a look at some of the names. But that little copse thing down here, that was that's the old tower of the old church that Charlotte Bronte of book writing fame. Her father was the pastor of that church. They knocked that one down and they built this one. That church was replaced that old building down there, and we'll do a little visit in there one day. I'll take you in. But we're off down the pub today, so we're going to go down and catch up with John. Do you reckon John will be behind the bar?
Well, we're putting money on it. He might be sat with his feet up.
Yeah. He's really behind the bar, is John. Big bus. Look at this view here, folks. This is so if you're not logged in yet, we'll tell you later that you can look at that. And back again. This is where we live, folks. This is the Yorkshire Hills. What we're looking at over there is just over there. So up there, that's Queensbury over there, and over here is a place called Clayton. Yeah, it's very nice. Welcome to Happy Hour TV. We're off down the pub tonight, so we're going to take you into the pub for a little tour, and yeah,
Our journey down there.
Yeah. So we're making our way down. We're going to do a little tour around the pub. We'll do Mark's pub quiz, so you can join us for that. And yeah, but this is where we live, folks. Hey Zeb, thanks for popping in. I've got my fingers crossed for you, Zeb, that it all works out this week for you. Let's show you us guys. Yeah. Look at that beautiful countryside behind us.
It's a nice backdrop, that, isn't it?
It's good, isn't it?
Yeah.
So we're in a village called Thornton, which is the Bronte birthplace. So if you know your Brontes, if you know the authors, this is where they were born. So I'll show you another time. We've got a blue plaque. A blue plaque on the birthplace. Yeah, recently done this week.
Old.
Yeah. So.
Yeah, that's the ones. Jen, Charlotte, and Emily.
Yeah. So there were 4 siblings. There was Charlotte, Emily, Anne, and then they had a brother called Bramwell, and all four were born in this village. So it's our little claim to a tiny bit of fame.
Yeah.
Let me turn the camera around. You can. We're not all full of pubs, but we do have a few. That one there's the Blue Boar. Proper old man's pub, that, isn't it?
Yeah.
Proper old man's pub. It's like a lounge when you go in
It's like
there.
going in somebody's front room.
Yeah.
It's not very big, is it?
Yeah. It's a nice pub. Nice pub. Thanks for popping in, Jen. You're going to get to see a little bit of where we live this evening, which is slightly different. And yeah, Pops, this is an IRL pub crawl. Indeed. We're going to take you into our local. Go and see John. You just saw your car in red. All right. What's this old building here, Mark?
This is the old swimming baths. Thornton swimming baths.
Ah, but it seems to have been...
They closed it down, fair. I'll be guessing maybe 15 years ago.
Right.
They closed it down and turned it into a gym. And now I think they're turning it into a residential dwellings.
Right. Just seems to be a bit of a building yard ever since I've been here.
Well, I think they've only just got planning, but we did all the building work before.
Oh, that's a
So
grand
it's
building, is
I
that?
think they got told they had to put it back to its original state.
Oh, did he?
At one point, yeah.
Ah,
So I think it's within the probably
it's
there.
a grand building. Old swimming pool. Oh,
Never actually went there myself. Never went in it when it was a swimming pool.
no. So guys, for those that are just popping in, we're on the route to the pub, and we're going to do happy hour from the pub this week.
Yeah, give it a go.
Yeah.
See what fun we can have.
Good evening. Evening, Mr. Free Willy. So we're off down the pub. We'll go and get our favourite pints. And oh, look at this. You've got some gorgeous buildings along here. Have a look at this one. Have a look at that. That's somebody's private house, that, isn't it?
Yeah.
Goodness me.
I think it used to be like a care home.
Right.
Now isn't it somebody's house? Isn't it?
Yeah. You missed the gorgeous view. If you've just popped in, you've missed the gorgeous view over the hillside. I don't think we can see it now.
Fill the gaps
You get a glimpse.
in the houses.
Yeah.
It's looking nice and green at the moment. Might just beat the rain as well, mightn't it?
Oh, we might. Yeah, it's got dark. You can tell it's about to drop.
It's about.
Yeah.
Might get wet going home, but
I can stick all this in the bag on the way home.
yeah.
Lovely cobbled streets around here. So we're going to do a tour around John's pub, and then we'll do our pub quiz, have a natter, a gas, a chinwag over a couple of pints, and I think we can let you guys ask us some questions. That'll keep us going. So a bit later on, after the quiz, get ready to drop some questions in the chat that we can answer. We're almost there. You can see the sign now. How are we doing time-wise?
Yeah, 25 past.
Perfect.
Yeah, perfect.
So welcome to the stream, folks.
Yeah.
We're off down the pub. There's John's gaff. Yeah.
Looking good.
Let me see if I can get down on the road as well. I'll cross the road so you can see it. There we go. Here we are, folks. This is our second home. This is where I get me lunches and stuff sometimes. There's a cracking bar staff member called Lynn who cooks up home cooked meals. So grand. Here we are. So we can see Rob. You know Rob, don't you? There's Rob hiding down there. That's Rob. So right, let's straighten up my camera. There we go. Right, so here we are. Welcome to Happy Hour TV. Thanks for popping in. Hey, Brindy. This is John's pub. We're about to pop on in. Hello, Great Scott.
Yep.
Thanks for popping in. So we're going to do our first ever visit to the pub on stream. So that's the plan. We'll wait for John. John's going to come out and greet us, I think. Yeah. Do you want to go and knock on a window? And then he'll come on out. We'll get him out here and then he can take us in. And we're going to do a little tour. When we've had our little tour, we'll get our pints, sit down and do the pub quiz. So get yourselves a bit of paper and a pen and you can join us for the pub quiz. To go and find him, Mark. Let me switch it on. There we go. Look at that. There we go. Just waiting on John, folks. You go on in and find him. Yeah, you go on in and find him, and then we'll get him to come out. I'll save the. We'll do the tour with John, so we need to know that he's free. Look here. So 7th of August, this Saturday. It's the Sunday Club. Live music, so that'll bring in a bit of a crowd, which would be nice. Yeah, Sunday Club, live music this Saturday. Very, very good. Look at that sunset, isn't that gorgeous? Thanks for popping in, Slipstream. Great to see you. We're just waiting on John, and then we'll go on in. Yeah, this is a village called Thornton. So we've got, and for a little village, we've got a lot here. We've got a gallery. So that building there that says South Square, that's a local gallery, which is nice. What's happened to him, Mark?
Just sorting the beers out.
Huh?
He's in the cellar.
Oh,
He's in the cellar sorting the beer out at the moment.
Oh, goodness.
Getting it all ready for us.
He's having trouble with the beer.
Alright.
So, straighten up camera, there we go. Yeah, he said he was having trouble with it. But it should be all I said I drink cider, I don't drink beer.
Well, you'll be alright.
Yeah, I'll be
You'll
alright.
be alright.
What else do we know about this place? So this when we go opposite, is the back end of a beautiful garden. Behind that is a gorgeously pristine garden called Rose Cottage.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah,
Never been in.
yeah.
But
So it's an old folks home,
yeah,
but they've got quite a big area. I don't think it's all of it. It might be.
it could be, yeah.
Yeah, it might well be
There's
actually.
not a lot else behind there, is there?
No.
Yeah.
5 minutes. We're going to walk up the road. 5 minutes. We've been given the
The 5-minute warning.
yeah. Let me flip the camera back round. Lauren came to the door and went, "Oh, no." I'll show you South Square. South Square is beautiful.
Yeah, yeah.
So we'll do that. Let's turn it back.
That's it.
So South Square at the moment have got an exhibition thing going on. All to do with they've received some big grants and things, and they've had a new building, not a new building, but it's all been renovated and tarted up, and the roof has been redone. So yeah, all looking good. Downstairs of the gallery is all coffee shop sort of stuff, as you can see. Cafe open Wednesday to Sunday. But upstairs is where the gallery stuff is. And all this building, as I say, has all been redone, all sandblasted and cleaned up. Looks tidy. And they've had their roofing done with the chimney pots all repositioned and stuff. So all looks very neat. But that's South Square. We'll do South Square another time because it's there's a lot in there, and we can do some of the exhibitions, which will be good. And because the exhibitions change every month, because it changes every month, it's it's content. I can take you around, show you the exhibitions every now and again, and it's a good one. A tiny little place here called the Watchmaker. That's another little drinking hole. Huh?
Nice little drinking place, yeah.
Yeah. But they've had some money thrown at it. Can't remember how much was put in, but it was a lot of money.
It was a lot, yeah. Talking.
It was millions.
Lot.
It was millions.
Just,
Yeah. Yeah, to resort that building out. But it's done out really well. But as I say, we'll show you this place another time. There's a local history group here. In that door down there, there's a history group, and they've got all the archives for the village. So there's loads of old photographs, maps, newspapers. All my magazines are in there. They keep all my mags. Yeah. I guess it's so
a few issues now.
it will be. Yeah. Yeah, I've kind of lost count. Well, there's John's gap
John's
from
new
the other
roof as
angle.
well.
Sorry.
John's new roof as well.
Oh yes,
He's
yeah.
just
He's
done
had his
that.
redone. His chimney pots reset, and then he's had solar panels put on the other side. All the lighting on the outside has all been redone. They've got an old boy doing a lot of the outdoor work,
Yeah.
and he's been keeping everything tidy, putting the weed killer down and things, and just tightening it up a bit, which is good. So we're going to go in, we're going to do a tour, and then we'll do a Edgy, thank you so much. Have you subbed Brindy? Is that what's happened? Thank you so much. Yeah, I wouldn't mind sitting outside doing a IRL stream. We're going to go inside.
He's telling us we have to cross at the crossing, Neil.
Sorry?
Hezzy, he's telling us we have to cross at the crossing. Not get knocked down behind the
No, we're not getting any drinks dunked sat here, are we? Come on, John. Why did John go and do this?
No.
He's a plonk, isn't he?
Yeah.
Let's go and see. We're giving him 5 minutes.
If not, we get his own beer.
Nice motor here, look at this. Nice motor. Wasting battery time. I don't think I'm geared for, lots of battery life. Don't know if I can. No, I don't want to mess with it. Hey, goodness sake. I think what we'll do is enough. I'm getting the 1 minute from Lauren. God dear. Dear oh dear. Let's go up Fountain Street, show you our local chippy, see if the chippy's open. Is it?
I don't think it is a chip shop anymore. No, I think it was for sale recently.
Oh, it's sold.
Yeah, I'm sure.
Is it that's sold or something else?
Yeah, I'm sure.
After a drink, folks, after a drink, I don't know if you can see the gradient or whether it's trying to balance itself, but this is quite a steep little hill. I get puffed by the time I get to the top of here. Let's keep walking around. So this is local printers. He never does anything in there.
No.
He sends it all out, I think. So the chippy's not open anymore.
Cars are never.
Lights on.
Yeah. I'm sure it's empty.
Lights on, burning electric. There's a curry house just around here. That little restaurant over there that you can see. That now. That's the curry house. Another pub.
Another pub?
Seems like there's a lot of pubs in Thornton. That one there's a Black Horse. Got JJ's bar up for sale.
Yeah, it didn't survive, did it?
No.
No.
Local old folks home next to us. That's that's Rose Cottage. So you saw their garden. Let me show you their house. This is Rose Cottage, and then behind it is is that beautiful gardens they've got here. It's, if you want to retire and come to Thornton, you'll be well cared for in there. They're a lovely bunch. Post office. Yeah, all the usual stuff.
None better get a wig on, or we will get one.
Yeah. We had all this planned, folks. Genuinely. We had all this planned. We'd arrive at the door. John would come to the door. We'd go, "Hey, welcome to the new inn." Right, we'll try again.
Try again.
Yeah. Some great buildings here. The one on the left, that's the local Conservative Club. And that building straight opposite us is an estate agent. So there's the Conservative Club. Another pub.
Yeah.
Goodness me. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Is that about 5 or 6 pubs?
3, 4, 5. Yeah, if you count the Conservative Club. We have got another one a bit further on. The Northern.
They're not open now though, are they? Great Northern?
I think they are.
Oh, they're back open?
Days, yeah. I think they open like back end of the week. Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday.
Right, it's going to be a very short tour. What's the time, Mark?
22.
22.
Yeah.
Yeah. Speeding notice. Whoosh. Going far too fast. Nice seating on the outside here, folks. I'll do the outside tour bit while we can't get in. So a nice set of seating. When pubs were only able to do outdoor stuff. That's John's guard dog. Sniffed me out. Not going to show you his dog without John knowing. Right. What do you reckon, Mark?
Going now.
We're going in. Right. Go on, you take the lead then. I'll wait for John to come and find me.
Sorry about that.
Don't worry.
Just got to count to 10, but without counting 2 out loud. Nice tour, isn't it?
It's a nice walk down the road.
Welcome, viewers.
How are you doing? You alright?
We're all set. We've had a little walk down from the church. We've had a little walk round. We've done a bit more than we wanted,
Yep.
but we're in there. We couldn't stand outside any longer. So very good. All the pints are being poured here, folks.
Real favourite costume.
Oh, it's all right.
And we're now cooking it on gas. Excellent. Happy days.
Very good.
Are these me and you?
Yeah, they are, yeah.
Are they good pints then? You don't even need to come.
Absolutely fine.
It's all about the training, isn't it?
Neil's got a fly in it, but don't tell him.
That's right. It's protein. Okay.
I don't know why I carried them all the way out, but I did. Well, it's a pleasure, isn't it?
Ah.
Do you want to show us around, John?
Yeah, can do, yeah.
Let's do a tour from the door.
So, I tour from the door. You all right? So, this is our main entrance.
Yeah, we've been stood out here.
So,
So we'll start how we were supposed to, John.
yeah.
Yeah.
Hey up, Neil. Neil, don't
Hey.
walk past it, yeah?
Aw.
Get yourself an ear sunshine. You'll be alright. Well, I've got Thatcher's ears on tap, you know.
Superb.
Come on then, come on then.
See, we had it all planned, folks.
Absolutely. Absolutely. Right, so we've got our gentlemen to sisters in here. We don't necessarily need to go in there.
No, we
Somebody
don't.
might have their penis out, might they?
They might.
Around here we've got our snug area where we get our couples and couples who are having affairs. Hi, around here. With our lovely log burning stove, which we do get going in the winter time.
Very good.
The great thing about that is it does my radiator upstairs.
Oh, this warms up upstairs.
Yeah, it does my radiator upstairs, yeah.
Very
You
good.
might be able to see at the back, there's two little copper pipes. Yeah, fabulous.
John's Shrine. It's around here somewhere.
So this is my best mate. So a load of his belongings around here. The best bit is this. It contains black powder because he was so into his guns.
Yeah.
He should have been born 200 or 300 years ago. What a belt he's got. And we did loads of motorcycling. In fact, the motorbike that I told you about just last week. This is a manual for it.
Flipping it.
Yeah. So this is the sort of thing that we used to knock about with, isn't it? All these thumbprints and whatnot. Yeah. It's quite nice, really. And the man himself.
Now we did a stream of a Big John.
Yeah.
You got some homebrew bottles. And,
Oh gosh, yeah.
do you remember that stream where you tasted them?
Oh god, well I'll show you the one that I tasted. So the bottle that I tasted, I need to stand up to get onto this one.
Yeah.
Was this one? I couldn't remember the date, could I? But
Yeah.
Ultima, 31st of December 1992.
Goodness me.
Ultimate choice. What a label! It says nothing else. Just that. Wow, did that blow my socks off? What strength was it? You must say the strength somewhere. I can't see it. Anyway.
Yeah, that's
What
a dodgy brew.
yeah.
But a little bit of nostalgia and
Yeah, absolutely.
and stuff there and
this,
stuff.
This is his birthday present, and when I mean birthday present, this was bought for John when he was still in the womb.
Oh wow.
So the day that he was born, he was given this football for his granddad.
Yeah.
And he hated football with John. So this has likely never been inflated.
Yeah.
It's probably one of the latest. What a fantastic little piece of history that. Yeah, it's fantastic. And our mutual friend Wally, Big John was Wally's best man, and that's the best man cup.
Right.
Wally comes down every now and again. He lives in the middle of Scotland.
Does he?
Yeah, and he just
Does he ask for his tankard?
no, he wants to stay in there.
Ah.
I've got some swords of John's as well. We've got 4 long swords, but I don't quite know how I can display them without them being dangerous.
Yeah.
Some conker will grab them.
Yeah.
And this is a little bit of a testament to. I found that on the side. That was his ashtray. And you know what that is, don't you?
That's a clay pigeon, isn't it? Is it a clay pigeon?
That is a clay pigeon.
Yeah.
Indeed. You can see the ash inside. But yeah, that's the sort of thing that he had dotted about everywhere.
Very good.
Yeah. Fantastic.
So this is the sort of the quiet end, I
snug
guess,
area.
isn't it? Yeah.
This is
Quiet end.
easy going. And I've got all sorts of items of curiosity. Like this came out of my nana's cellar, and these other items were donated by various customers. That this all things of cake in the cellar.
Yeah.
There's no use to them. People don't necessarily use them, but they look good. They look good. Yeah. That's an interesting poster. That is an original poster. It's not a copy.
And it's Thornton, Ovenden and Oxenhope
Yeah.
public auction
1858.
at the Old Cock Hotel in Halifax. And those were the auction, the lots.
Yeah.
Very good.
Fantastic that.
Yeah, all that kind of stuff's nice, and
Yeah.
it's nice it's preserved, you know.
It's just so peculiar that it wasn't glue, because these sort of things were glue on billboards, just pasted over. Well, that was never used, but no one threw it away.
Yeah.
And I managed to buy that in, I think it was 2015, from a bookstore in Bolton Abbey.
Right.
He just had his slide.
Goodness me.
Fantastic. Yeah.
Some
of these pictures are testament to our support of the Poppy Appeal.
very good.
Yeah.
It's,
Don't look at how Lynn spells Giljohns, will you?
Some old radio stuff.
Yeah.
Radio gear here.
It's items of curiosity.
It is, yeah.
Yeah.
So back to the bar. So we're at one end.
Get some out of the car.
Pardon?
Get something out of the car.
No.
You are parked just on.
Oh, I told you to get out of the car. I said there's loads of stuff in the boot of the car.
There we go. We can hear you now.
Are you joking? I thought I unmuted it earlier, but I clearly hadn't.
Right,
I've been
let's,
muted the whole time, yeah. Like a dipstick.
That's all right. We'll go on round.
Mix
Yeah.
up beer. This is it.
So this is more of the communal area where plenty of folk can chill out. We've got the big stove behind us. And yeah, we have that lit every single day. From the point when it gets a little bit nippy, that is lit.
End of August.
Yeah. Oh God, was it? When, we had it lit one summer's day once because it was a little bit nippy. Yeah, we don't mess around. We've got about a ton of coal in the cellar. It's not there for looking at. It's there for burning. Yeah. But that's lit for 10 hours a day throughout winter. Yeah.
Nice.
Yeah, it's lovely.
Food menu.
Yeah,
food
specials
stuff.
bars. Yeah.
We'll go this way.
Yeah, we can do.
Got
Yeah.
the drinks board.
Yeah.
John's wheels.
Yeah. My little plodder. Fantastic. We've got those ladies' facilities. I'll give you a guided tour, but it might not be advisable. Yeah. And our appropriately named Sun Terrace. Yeah, hold on a sec. Bacchus. There's a good boy.
So
Yeah.
we're fortunate. It's just started to rain, so we're under cover.
Yeah. Yeah.
But this is tends to be where the smokers will come out and.
Well, it's not just
not just smokers, but it's
because this is covered. It's quite nice.
Yeah.
As long as the temperature's okay. Yeah. Bacchus, pack it in, please. He's looking at us all like I don't quite know what I'm
Can
doing.
you show the dog?
Yeah.
There is
Can
a-
you zoom
there
in? I
is.
don't know if you can see him.
You can just about see him there.
There's a good boy.
There he is.
There's a good boy.
Wondering what's going on.
He's desperate to bark, isn't he? Desperate to bark. Yeah, and it's not a bad view. It's not ideal. You might not want to come out underneath the.
So this is a little residential complex
Yeah.
that they built behind, so it's not pretty.
Nah, it would just be nice to see the other side of the valley, wouldn't it?
It would have been
Yeah.
without those buildings.
Yeah. I mean, during the winter time, if you look over at that angle,
Yeah.
you can see through the trees and you can see the viaduct.
Yes.
Yeah, which is a lovely view.
Yeah.
A lovely view.
We'll do the viaduct another day, folks.
Yeah.
There's it's a good selling point for the village.
It's a
the
piece of
viaduct.
history. Yeah.
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 Right.
Yeah. And this is our music room,
That's
as we
it.
call it. So when we have our live music, which we're having live music this Saturday,
Yeah.
the bands will set up at this end. We'll clear all these tables out of the way.
Yeah.
The bands will set up at this end, and we can have a whole rake of folk in here. Probably 100 or so folk easily.
Yeah.
And it's if the band get the right vibe, and if the restrictions allow it, there's loads of folk get up and dance. We've got some disco lights and whatnot. Yeah, it's great fun. It is great fun.
It's a good multi-use building,
okay.
multi-use room. This,
Yeah,
it's used for all sorts.
Yeah. Well, I've got the cinema screen. So we're not necessarily a sports pub, but you can just about see it. There's a little pull-down screen there, and I've got my projector installed quite high up.
Yeah.
So into that. And so this is where we were watching England. So
Yes.
you might recall the view.
Yeah.
So you were all
So if I
you were
go
all
down this end.
you were all set up over here
Yeah.
and looking into the room.
If people remember,
The bells will start to ring soon.
this is it.
Yeah.
That's the view.
Yeah. So we're all looking up at the screen up there.
Yeah.
And yeah, memories, good memories. Fantastic.
Very good. Very good. So there you go, folks. That's a bit of the
Yeah.
tour of the new inn.
And we've got our new tables out here, don't we?
Yeah, I showed them that before coming.
Have you?
in. Yeah.
Oh God.
This is how you would get to it, folks. You can
It's
walk
raining
through.
now. It's really raining. I won't go out there. But yeah, so that's our car park where we sometimes have events, and we've got
A line of tables.
yeah.
You know, going down the side.
Yep. Oops, sorry.
Right. We're going to plonk ourselves here, and we're going to sit ourselves down. We'll get Mark to come on over with our drinks,
Yeah.
and right, folks. I'm going to catch up on a bit.
How
of
do?
chat.
Right.
John, why have you shaved again?
Photos.
Told you look like a turtle
I hope you
already.
enjoyed that.
Little
wander around.
Why are you so mean to me? Just because you aren't being asked to shave.
I'm up to here, so
John's still on.
Yeah.
lazy.
Lazy. Right.
We're going to get ourselves
Yeah,
sorted
yeah,
here,
let's go
folks,
over, yeah.
and we'll be ready for our pub quiz. Grab yourselves
Mr. John.
a pen and a bit of paper if you want to join
What
in.
happened?
Here comes
Because I
Mark.
forgot to order it, is that what's why?
Oh, right, so there is going to be car.
Yeah.
as well. I thought it could have been wired up for.
Thirsty
We're doing our meeting different this week.
Yeah.
So everything you can say,
is being
everyone can hear.
everyone can hear John.
Yeah. Yeah. Right. See you in a bit.
Right,
That's it.
get John in.
Half price drinks at the new inn. Come down now.
Oh, these for Mark, these for John. Right, okay. Right, you've got rain dripping down your glass.
Yeah. Thank you.
There we go. Right, folks, I'm going to sit ourselves down. Have you got chat on your phone?
I'm just loading it up now. Yeah. Just trying to find it. Oh fucking hell! Shut up! I can hear myself. That's not good, is it?
There's no swear boxes,
I could go and grab the swear box.
I can say what I want, do what I want. Oh, cool. Oh, shit. I forgot to ask Stinger the bloody question. I need the question, don't I? Yeah, let's do that. That's it, yeah. I have prepared questions.
John, can you pass the mic over to Mark? No, if you pass the mic over, me and John will share, don't worry.
Why is it loud?
You were loud.
Am I loud?
I don't know. I can't hear.
Excellent. Right, folks.
Right. Let's get this. Just turn my phone off.
This feels a bit distant now. Not in hello.
Am I in the shot, alright?
No, keep yourself in. Keep yourself in.
You get my side profile this way. Who do I look like, guys? Who do I look like? Tell me.
Neil's not here yet. No, it's just
Oh,
playing
it's
catch up, aren't we?
on catch up.
Yeah.
Thank you for the tour, John.
no.
Let's we'll clip that between us. Like that there. That should be fine for us. That's grand. Have you got bits of paper and a pen? Have you got a bit of paper?
No, I'm not prepared.
No, neither am I don't think I bought a pen.
Joking. Fucking slack ass.
Yeah,
Not even brought a
no.
pen.
Ross now he's not in his office, isn't he?
No, yeah, absolutely, yeah. Can I have a pen too, please?
See now. What do you reckon? Point off, because there's no paper or pen.
3 points, yeah. Yeah, we've had a vote, and we all agree that because you weren't prepared, it's 3 points deducted. I mean, I'm alright, because at least I had pens, and you're working with my pen.
Is that right?
Yeah, so you forgot a pen, you forgot your paper, using my paper.
It's on my desk.
Yeah.
I did.
It's just
I ran
not
out.
acceptable.
Right, folks, we're going to head on straight over to the quiz, like we said. So it's over to Mark.
Right. Well, first of all,
No cheating. Oh,
Cheers.
we've got to do a cheers.
let's go have a
Goodness
cheers,
me.
guys. That we've been sat waiting for.
Yeah, this is the
Cheers.
exclusive. Cheers, folks.
Nice one.
Yeah.
Cheers.
Thanks for joining us and being here with us this evening.
Yeah, cheers, guys.
Oh,
I've been told off for typing.
oh well.
I've been told
Yeah.
So John will keep an eye on the chat, and Mark's going to do our quiz.
Okay.
Very good.
Right.
Oh, sorry. That was a bit loud. There we go.
We'll just get.
Over to you, Mark. Got no
Right.
jingles or anything this week.
Yeah, apologies if it's just been thrown together a bit this week because being away at the weekend, I've not had a lot of time. So
I need to go to my left a bit now.
You need to come in. Where are you?
right, well, I can't see anything now, so
Mad.
you have to let me know.
Yeah. In fact,
How
shall I
far-
spin
how
that thing
far
around a
behind?
bit? Because Matt's
Where
willing
the,
shot.
where
How
the
far-
foot
how
is.
far
Do it
behind
from
we
the
are?
foot. It'll take a second. That'll be enough. That'll be enough. It's only minor. Because it'll be
I'm going to do the same thing again.
because it'll move the gimbal bit.
A bit of luck, that's alright. That looks pretty much.
There we go.
That's
Oh,
it,
good.
innit?
That's all right.
I like that word.
Yeah.
Hope you can hear us okay. You can hear Mark okay.
Can you all hear me?
Should all be
It
fine.
looks like it's working fine.
Just give us thumbs up. That'll be grand. Right, Mark, over
quite
to
a bit
you.
behind.
Question number
Oh
one.
god, yeah, the logo is over your head, Mark, actually. Forward.
Which logo?
Happy hour.
Oh,
Can you
is
see
it?
it?
All right. Crouch.
Just take it a little bit backwards. Hold on a sec, Neil. It's got that delay on it.
Slight delay.
Just hold on a sec. Perfect.
We'll be right.
Let's try again, folks.
Let's try
Right.
again. We're on it, we're on it.
Okay, question one.
Question one. Let's
Right.
do it.
Which organisation has the motto Fidelity, Bravery, Integrity? Is it the Metropolitan Police, NASA, the FBI, or MI5? Could be an easy one to start with.
I feel like I need to cover my answers.
I'm trying my best not to even get you in the peripheral vision. Maybe you need to face to your left, Neil.
Right. And number two, in Britain,
It's all right.
compulsory driving tests were introduced in which decade? Was it the 20s, the 30s, the 40s, or the 50s? Number three,
Okay.
in 1732, a Mr. Chicken moved out of which property? Was it 10 Downing Street, 221 Baker Street, Buckingham Palace, or the White House?
Could you repeat the question?
Yep.
Sorry.
In 1732,
Goodness me.
there was a Mr. Chicken who moved out of which property?
Yeah.
So was it 10 Downing Street, Baker Street, Buckingham Palace, or the White House?
Okay.
Number four, what sort of property tax was introduced in Great Britain in 1712 during the reign of Queen Anne? Was it a tax on bricks, wallpaper, roof, or windows? Number five, the symbol for which solar system planet is also used to represent the male sex? Is it Mercury, Mars, Venus, or Pluto? Are you peeking over John's shoulder, Neil?
No.
Oh, you naughty boy, is he? You tell me if he's been a naughty boy.
He's not. Number 6. Aspirin was originally derived from the bark of which tree? Was it oak, ash, pine, or willow? Not exciting. Number 7. Yep. You okay, yeah?
Yeah.
A group of jellyfish is called a...
Oh,
I
look,
can see now.
I am actually blinded.
Under the
I'm
spotlight.
blinded. Oh, you've done me now.
Right, yeah, so number 7. A group of jellyfish is called a... sting, smack, float, or drift.
Okay.
Yep.
Yep.
Number 8. Before the 12th century, which city was the capital of England? Was it London, Warwick, Chester, or Winchester?
Goodness me.
We're up to number 9.
Yeah.
Yep. Who have their headquarters at One Brewers Green in London? Is it the Labour Party, Conservative Party, Liberal Party, or the Green Party? Right, and then the final one, number 10. Who wears the ring of the fisherman? Is it the Dalai Lama, the Pope, the Queen, or the President of America?
The ring of the fisherman.
The ring of the fisherman.
What are the options again, please?
The Dalai Lama, the
Who's
Pope.
the Dalai Lama? Go on, sorry.
He's a City fan.
Yeah, okay, sorry.
It is. Wears the City colours, doesn't he?
Oh, good man.
And he's got a Bradford City top.
Isn't he some kind
Who
of
else is he like that?
religious head, isn't he? So it's
Yeah,
you know,
yeah.
for some Eastern religion.
Maybe
Isn't he?
Buddhist, maybe?
Possibly, yeah.
Yeah, yeah.
I don't remember.
Yeah. So it was Dalai Lama, the Pope, the Queen, or President of America.
Well, I must admit, I've guessed 10 times.
Right.
I have guessed 10 times. I've not got any scribbles.
Turn
I'll just give it a minute for the
all written down.
Yeah.
to catch up and whatever.
What people have been putting bits in the chat. So it's Friday pint party. It's a Friday pint night. Just going back through. I'm just checking. Did you know the Uranus is very windy? Apparently, yes. Thank you, great Scott. Very good. Let's.
I've got this little divide to help us stop peeping at each
Oh,
other.
look at that.
Oh, bit late.
Great work. Right, so. Are we at the first question yet? What was it? Oh yeah.
First question.
What do you all reckon
Yep.
then?
Number 1, was it the motto?
Yeah.
Easy one.
Yeah, fidelity,
NASA,
bravery,
innit?
integrity.
Is that what you said? NASA?
Go on, it's FBI.
F-
I put
FBI.
the FB.
Yeah.
How do we get into the FB? Yeah.
Eh?
I would have thought driving
Number
licenses.
2, the driving test,
I would have thought
compulsory.
that would have been quite early.
I have guessed like.
So,
I said
have
30s.
anybody gone with 30s?
Yes.
30s.
Yep, that's correct.
Oh, super.
Yep.
Hey, we're onto a roll here, John.
I think you're right, Mark. I think Neil was peeking at my joke.
Well, it's still got 2 points to lose, hasn't it?
Yeah. No, three.
Number 3, the Mr. Chicken.
Um,
So he moved out of which property? Apparently it was the last resident in that property.
Did he burn it down?
No.
Oh, okay.
I'm going to hazard a guess and say it's Downing Street. Something about this smacks of Downing Street nonsense.
It was Downing Street.
Was it?
He
Yeah,
was the last
I put.
person to actually live there.
Oh really?
before it
As a
became-
private
yeah.
individual.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
Mr. Chicken.
Mr. Chicken.
Yeah, fabulous name. Yeah. Yeah. Right.
And now we've got a Mr.
Oh God. Yeah.
But, yeah.
They're very pale, aren't they? Anyway.
Number 4, the tax introduced.
There was
Queen Anne.
there was a Windows tax, but is it the right era? Is it the right time?
Nah, it's well off. It's about 100 years out, isn't it?
Is it?
Yeah. Well, you see Victorian buildings all over the shop with the windows blocked up with stonework.
Right.
So
So it's
they
the
would-
wrong time.
They would have been windows when they were built in Victorian times, but when the tax came in, I don't know, it might have been 1900 or something, or maybe just before. That's what I'm guessing anyway.
Right. So what have you guessed for?
I've guessed wallpaper.
It was wallpaper. Wallpaper
Well,
tax.
only rich people would have wallpaper.
Goodness me.
Everyone needs a roof.
Yes.
It was well before windows. What was the other one?
Bricks.
Yeah, everyone needs bricks.
Yeah.
So the only people that will buy wallpaper are the ones that are
Which are the
flamboyant.
ones that
and
have got some tax to
affluent.
spare.
Yeah.
Goodness me, tax on wallpaper. Flipping it. I've never heard that. Never heard that.
1712 apparently. Was it 1712?
It was 1712. Yeah. Well remembered.
Yeah. Flipping it. Go on.
Number 5. Yep. Could be another fairly easy one.
Yeah, you're right. See, good. And no one wants bloody wallpaper.
The symbol of the solar system, planet for male sex.
It's men are from Mars, women are from Venus.
Yes.
Is the phrase. So,
Well,
Mars.
thankfully, I guessed that.
good.
Number 6.
Have you ever heard of men are like waffles, women are like spaghetti? Have you ever heard that one?
No.
No.
Men are like waffles because it's in squares, it's compartmentalised, and women are like interwoven into everything.
That's yeah, but that wasn't said. Everyone, that was something you heard off someone else, wasn't it?
No, I think there's a book on it. Some philosophy book. Yeah.
Really? Waffles and spaghetti?
Yeah, men are like waffles.
Spaghetti
women are like
bread.
spaghetti, yeah.
I think
saying,
I'm more like spaghetti. All right, mess.
Yeah, no, like women just have like, you know, everything's connected and everything has its kind of, you know, yeah. Anyway, there you go. Next one.
Number 6, aspirin. It was from the willow tree.
Yeah.
Are you looking
Did it
pleased?
used to
Neil?
have a willow as its logo? Wasn't like the words Anadin and like a little tree above it? I mean, I might be going back some.
Very possible, yeah.
Did you design the box, Neil?
No, I didn't design the box.
Have you told Mark at some
But
point
I-
in the past that he designed it?
But that's where that kind of led me to willow.
Right.
I'm sure, like the weeping willow. Yeah, I'm sure I've seen it
Possibly.
on the logo. Yeah. Old logos. Obviously, it's all flash graphics and you know, fancy text now. But yeah, that was my hunch. Glad it was a good one.
Number 6, the jellyfish groups. The group of jellyfish.
Float. Right, the float. That's helpful.
I went with drift.
Ooh.
What do you call a group of jellyfish, Rob?
A group of jellyfish.
Yeah, you see
Listen,
that.
you can either have sting, smack, float, or drift.
Float.
It's actually a smack.
Smack, right.
Smack of
Bastard.
jelly.
Who got that right?
Jen.
What are you on about, Jen? Why are you so
Why
clever?
is Jen so clever?
Yeah, I'll pop that right in a minute. We asked Stinger
Say
for
hello
another
to
round.
Rob, folks. Just stick
Yes,
your
please,
head down,
Stinger.
stick your head down here, in between us two, and look that way and say hello.
Hello.
Head down.
No,
head down.
Head down, Rob. Head down, Rob. Head down, Rob. That's better.
Hello.
Hello.
So yeah, I'll go ask her for that then. Yeah, no.
Thank you. Cheers.
Right.
What are we up to? 8?
8, yes, please.
Yep. Oh, yeah. Capital of England. Before the 12th century.
Is it a winner?
Is it what?
Is it a win, Chester?
It is Winchester. Yeah.
I put down Warwick. Sounded old enough, you know.
I think what it was, the wannabe capital city, wasn't it, really? Winchester just bossed it. I don't know why. That was an accident.
Number 9. The headquarters at Brewers Green. Any guesses?
I put down Liberal.
Well, my educated guess was I thought the Conservative was a bunch of pissheads, so So I put Cons down.
Oh, it was Labour.
This is not fair.
And then the final one, the Ring of the Fisherman, was worn by.
The only sort of link that I could put together in my own head was when Jesus fed the 5,000 with fish. So I guessed it had some sort of Christian link. And put Pope.
It is a Pope.
Is it the Pope?
Yeah.
I guess Ian, well done, John. Same line of thinking there.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Is that the actual one? What they all tried to kiss? Or is that a different one?
But yeah, we won't get into Catholic and Protestant
but
stuff.
but
yeah,
I know there
it's
is
all
a
it's all a
one
bit
that they do
weird,
try
yeah,
to
yeah.
touch, don't they?
Yeah, that's the Pope thing.
yeah.
Very good.
Right. So Wilkin.
Whoa, wow, this is my highest score yet.
Oh well, we've no boxes tonight, so.
Right. I'm going to discover what Neil's score is by watching the screen. You need to sit down now.
Oh, it's high.
Is that your highest score, Neil? You see that, dude?
Good as
Not
it's
yet,
been for a
not
while.
Oh, can you see it? 7.
7. I would do some
Because he's in his own habitat.
Yeah, I've had about 5 pints, so I'm well oiled up. I'm joking.
Thank you.
Thank you, Lauren.
Yeah. I call a stinger. Thank you, my darlings. You're the best. But don't tell anyone else I said that.
How are we doing time-wise, Mark?
Oh, what we're up to? 20 past.
Cool.
9.
We're going to hand it over to you guys in the chat, where you guys can pop a question in for us, and we'll answer them. So you can either direct it at all three, or Mark, or John, or myself.
Preferably Neil or Mark.
Pop a question in the chat for us, and we'll answer it. It's been nice to come down here. I'm pleased that the battery on the phone has survived constant streaming. We'll see what damage it's done to the batteries and things when we finish. But we'll do this for probably 10 minutes and just catch up with you folks, and just answer some questions. Have you got any questions for us, John, that you can kick us off with?
Yes.
Is that a no?
Yeah. No, I've. It's more of a quiz question, really.
Ah, yeah.
It's not a topic of discussion.
Yes. Yeah.
So I've asked.
There was something in DJ's stream
Yeah, go
earlier
on.
today.
Yeah.
DJ's stream was, what was your teenage crush in pop music?
Right.
So in pop music, when you were young lads or whatever, who was the crush? Who was the oh, she's gorgeous, you know?
Well, I think for me it was Britney Spears. She was as fit as a fiddle.
Britney
you know,
Spears.
She was absolutely A1,
And
wasn't
she still is.
When she was that schoolgirl and dancing around, wasn't
Yeah. But
Yeah.
she still is, really.
Okay. Yeah.
She still is. Go on.
In that sort of time, obviously had a.
Yeah, Britney didn't come up earlier.
No.
No.
Obviously had the old Kylie.
Yeah.
A bit on. And then,
Yeah. You wouldn't have been a Kylie fan, would you?
not so much, no.
No. So who was your
No.
crush? Who was the poster girl? You know, from your smash hits.
Christina Aguilera. She was half decent, wasn't she?
She was. Yeah. Genie in the pocket.
Would I ever have a secret gig in the pub? I've had loads.
Yeah.
Martin. No. I'm making it up, by the way. This is all fiction. It's all make believe. But yeah, I would do. Do you want to? No, right.
I'm surprised we don't see.
Oh,
I'm surprised we don't see Hezzy walk in.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
He might snipe
Where
us.
are you, Martin? Where are you? Get yourself down here.
I think Bjork.
Bjork.
Let's have a.
Oh, really?
James.
Is he? Come on and say hello. Come and say hello. Go on, get in this gap. Get in that gap there. Bob down.
Right. The question is, who was your teenage crush, pop star wise? So who was on your poster wall?
What, been that long ago? I haven't looked.
No, Teenage Crush.
Still hasn't.
Yeah, I'm going to say it.
Pop star, Teenage Crush.
Yeah, so who was your poster girl? Who was the girl that you would have had a poster of, or you know, a photo of, or you know?
I've always liked Rihanna, mate.
Rihanna.
Yeah.
She's
Always
she's
liked
quite
Rihanna.
sexy. She had quite a few sexy videos.
Yeah.
Yeah, that'll be why.
I've heard her. Oh.
Rihanna's-
Is that really right now, isn't
Who's listening? Hello.
So yeah, we've got people in. They're chatting away.
I've heard her. Oh. Michael Jackson.
Oh really?
Yeah.
Janet
What?
Jackson.
No, Michael.
I like it. Quite like the music.
Janet Jackson.
No, Michael Jackson.
Oh, right. Oh,
Just for the
but
music
she had a man crushing him.
Yeah, you don't
Yeah.
matter what.
No,
No.
It's
It's
not
not necessarily
does it?
sexual. No.
Each to their own, isn't it?
His music was fit, wasn't it?
Rihanna would just never wore very much, did she? That would be partly why she used to wear very loose, you know,
Yeah.
loose outfits. Yeah.
Love it. Who's listening to this?
So we've got Seagunner. I believe
He's
Seagunner's from Scotland
Yeah,
way.
he's saying hi, James.
Yeah.
Oh, hey, up, you alright? All best from Yorkshire.
We've got someone from the States in, or a couple from the States in there. Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah, they're really
Introduce yourself.
They're really hot as well.
Hi, ladies.
You can.
No, it's gone red. It's gone red. Yeah.
Do you do this all the time?
Yeah. Every Wednesday night, yeah. So next week, get yourself all in your best. Come down and impress the ladies, yeah.
Yeah, well, we could do like a little dating stream for you, like,
Yeah.
you know.
Do
Just,
you ever have like a meet and greet?
Well,
no.
there's a bit of a logistical problem, you know,
Yeah.
but I'm sure one day we'll do it.
I'll bring you up in 5 minutes.
You can do. It's open.
No, it's wet in it, it's our back.
Yeah, it's raining now.
Yeah,
The rain's
go out back, yeah.
All right.
Yeah, so who's yours, Neil?
So I mentioned it on DJ stream earlier. It was Rachel from S Club 7.
Oh, yeah.
She was a hottie.
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah, Rachel from S Club.
And the winner were quite nice, weren't
Yeah.
Natalie and Brulia.
Oh, Natalie, she was cute.
She was on TV yesterday, isn't she?
Yeah, she's still fit.
She looked really cute, yeah.
Is she? Yeah.
Yeah. Someone mentioned Transvision Vamp. Remember Transvision Vamp?
Yes.
She was, you know, on her music videos. It was provocative, you know, and sexy, you know.
Yeah.
It caught your eye very easily. So yeah, but that was it. Her name was Wendy James.
Wendy, wasn't it? Yeah,
Wendy James. There you go.
I had Wendy, yeah. I think Wendy.
So you've got John Stanos, Rob Lowe, Matt Dillon, Patrick Swayze.
Oh, Patrick Swayze.
Brindy's just rattling them all off. She's like, you know, going through the decades, I think. I love how they're reading all the females and not the males.
No.
Oh no, I'm reading yours, don't worry. Let's go back up through. Man Crush from Morrissey. Brian Moloko. Molko, is it?
Oh, okay. Yeah. Aren't he from...
Don't know.
I can,
Tony
I know
Halliday
exactly
from Curve. Let's go back through them.
I don't know any of these. There's no bells ringing.
Placebo, it's from Placebo, isn't it?
Yeah, so
Right.
Bjork, Brindy's also put Bjork as a bit of a head,
she
head
was
turner.
intriguing. She was
Yeah.
intriguing. Yeah.
Bit on the...
Bit loopy.
But yeah.
Seagunners put Neil put J Lo earlier, which I agree with.
Yeah.
Oh, we know about Neil and J-Lo.
I'm a big fan of J Lo.
She's got the nicest bottom in the world.
It's when she starts speaking Latino, I can get headphones on and you just melt. You know, it's-
Oh, Brindy were laughing at Bjork.
Brindy was.
Yeah.
Oh, did she like Bjork? I bet Brindy's got a woman crush on Bjork. Must have.
Go on. Has anybody got a question for us? Something that we can answer.
If you could live for 1,000 years, would you?
No. Because by the age of 46, I've got a dicky knee. And if I've got to last another 950 odd years,
No, but you can stay the same age.
No, what I'm saying is, if you could go to your peak form now, you know, whatever age you were, your peak form,
Yeah.
and just live for 1,000 years in your peak form, and everyone else around you, they do the normal human cycle. What would you do?
Everyone else is on their normal life cycle, but I'm on the 1,000.
Yeah.
Everyone keeps dying off and
Yeah, everyone's dying
you get
off.
loads
You know.
of new friends every
You'll end up having a garden party with your great grandchildren,
Right.
and you might have 100 of them, or even more. What would you do? I mean,
I don't know that I would want to live 1,000 years.
no, there's no question
No.
about it.
Yeah.
No, I want to grow gracefully and bugger off this century. Yeah. It's the change that the world goes through, and it can be upsetting, and you know, it's emotional, isn't it? Look at the last 200 years, for example, the Industrial Revolution, all the turbulence, the world wars. Bloody hell, any of that, that's enough for everyone, isn't it?
Great Scott saying, 1,000 years? God, no. Brindy saying, absolutely I would.
Oh really? Wow, we Brindy.
Sea Gunner, it would suck if you got buried alive though.
Yeah. Yeah.
And think how many husbands that she could get through.
That's been
That's a nice way to think of it, Brindy.
well. Yeah. See how much stamina they got. Yeah.
Goodness me. And they'd all be younger than you, Brindy.
Pick the
That's
rich ones. Pick the rich ones. Yeah.
Yeah, I think that by the time you've done it 3 times, you know,
You'd be living in some massive mansion, wouldn't you?
You'd work it out, wouldn't you? You'd be like, right, I've got this sorted now.
Yeah.
Anyone got a curveball question that we can answer?
No, it's fair point, that Brindy. Yeah.
Yeah.
They could
So-
travel to every corner of the earth.
Yeah.
It'd be a lot easier if you didn't have children. Yeah.
Brindy's
that
asking a question. Why did John shave? Where's the beard? Why did John shave?
There's sort of 2 reasons. One reason is it's difficult eating with that tash that he had. It was, I could put myself in the eye with it, but at the same time as poking yourself in your eye with your own tash, it means that if you get it caught in something when you're trying to eat, it goes right to the back of your mouth, and that's it. Just, you know, when something grates at you and it annoys you just too many times, you just think, you know what, I'm ready for a change.
You make your eyes water when you.
No, you
catch
just you've got to pull it out because it pulls your lip right in. It's like you know, it's like bloody hellfire. So you've got to hook it up and you've got to pull it all the way back out, and you think, fucking hell, it's just annoying. So when you sat in, like today, we sat with a few lads and had a sandwich. It's just not what you want to be doing, and it just annoyed me that one too many times. I mean, I really enjoyed having it. It only did that because I'm too lazy or not arsed, not vain enough to wax it every morning when I roll out of bed. If I did wax it every morning, I'd point it up here. It would never get really irritating. But I'm not vain enough. So most of the time, it was just like a squirrel's tail just sticking out of the side of my nose. You know what I mean? Yeah. So that's why I went for it, Brinda. Sorry.
Great Scott is saying that it's a great way to save food, though. You know, for later.
Yeah,
Have you ever found anything in there and you thought, oh crikey, what have I found?
Yeah.
What's that taste?
Yeah.
What's that taste?
Yeah, no, it was always gravy because I'm such a greedy goat. I will always lick my plate, and it was great when I could just. Oh, that's a bit stiff, isn't it? What's that? Ooh, that's a bit of beef gravy.
Super. Brilliant.
Yeah, fantastic.
Oh, dear.
But yeah.
A flavour saver. Excellent. You can carry wax in your pocket. Yeah.
You can do, but it's just a pain in the bloody arse, man. The wax is always a funny colour. It's always what I used to use. It was always white when I first applied it.
Yeah.
It was always a sod, so I used to have to put it on, then wait 5 minutes for it to dry up a bit,
warm it up,
comb it out, and then I'd have to wait 5 minutes, and then I could sort of shape it then. So every time I left the bedroom, if I were going to do my tash, it would take me a quarter of an hour.
Just read the bottom comment there.
Why are you a pikey? Are you a pikey?
So we've got a Yorkshire chap on this side. We've got a Scottish chap on this side.
Oh, sounds Yorkshire.
Yeah, he sounds a bit Yorkshire. And then I'm from Somerset, so I'm a Somerset lad drinking cider. So if you're new to the stream, I'm the cider drinker. A pikey is.
It's.
You gotta watch what you say.
Yeah.
It's a travellers community, isn't it?
Travellers, yeah.
Travellers community.
It's not a sort of word that the travelling community like to be.
No, it's a derogatory term, isn't it?
Yeah, they don't like to be described as that.
Yeah. But I'm definitely not pikey.
No,
Definitely not. I'm a Somerset lad.
Yeah.
Yeah, very good. Well, welcome in.
Down the home here.
No, we're not doing inappropriate drinking on the stream. We're not allowed.
Who says that?
No, we're not. TOS. It's the terms of service. You're not allowed to start.
Twitch tell you how to drink.
They can't tell us how to drink, and we can't. Yeah.
Neither can you.
I can down it. You're not telling me that.
It's your pub.
Who says I can't? Don't bloody drink.
They can't say it, and we do it.
Okay.
If we did it,
Encouraging.
yeah, because they're encouraging it, so you can't respond.
Yeah, I mean,
Nobody's gonna watch
I
it.
mean, bloody hell, it's, the licensing laws surrounding it. Yeah, you can rest assured that I understand drinking laws, and it's absolutely fine. It's our choice to accept encouragement, but it's not a financial gain for us to drink it.
Yeah.
Whereas if you offered a financial gain to drink quicker, that's illegal. So something like, if I said to you that there is, how much is that? £3.65.
Yeah.
That's £3.65. If I said to you, you come in between 11 in the morning and 2 in the afternoon, and I'll give you that for £2.65. You might come in and think,
I'd be here.
I'm going to nail it. I'm going to have 8 pints in that 3 hours. Yeah. That's illegal.
Ah.
Because I'm saying to you, you could potentially save £8.
Yeah.
But if I said to you, down it, and you think, yeah, fuck it, why not? That's your choice. Yeah, that's not illegal at all, honestly. So whatever Twitch rules have put on, it's all bollocks is that. If you want to down your drink, you can do, but you're not gaining anything apart from you're an adult. You've made a decision. Yeah, it's your choice. There's nothing wrong with that.
Yeah.
But with regards to licensing laws, if you offer financial reward for drinking fast, that's illegal.
Well, there you go. That answered that.
Yeah.
For those that know us, we try and stick to the hour. What are we doing time-wise?
Just about.
We're just on the hour, and we also started about 8:15. So, want to say thank you, guys. It's obviously completely different for us. We are going to change the way that we do this a little bit in the coming months. So watch this space. We're going to have some pub games and things that people can join in.
Beer pong.
When they're in, we're going to do some beer pong. We're going to get a dartboard in and things. So we're going to have some pub games and hopefully get some of them in there to join us. So that's the plan. Well, they'll want to play, won't they?
Yeah, they want to play. Yeah, but do I want them to play?
Yeah.
No, I don't want them.
Because it'll only be a few people at a time, so it'll be fine. Cool. Look, we'll be back next Wednesday. Come and join us for that. I want to say a couple of thank yous to our followers over the past week. So Nighty Gaming, I think Vin Vosi is another one, and Walt the car guy. Thank you so much for hitting the follow button. If you're new to the channel, hit the follow button, and that'll remind you when we're next on. And then if you're on YouTube, so if you're watching this on YouTube, hit the subscribe button. It's completely free on there, and that'll again will give you a notification of when we're next on. Thank you so much for popping in and joining us. It's a completely different stream for us.
I love that. Who was this? A.Y. Dennett.
Aidan.
Internet.
Middle
Internet.
guy is so hot. It'll be the short hair. Thank you, Aidan.
Thank you, Brindy. What heads it say?
Shuffleboard, yeah,
what-
that'd be good.
What's a shuffleboard
yeah,
in the
what-
music room?
It's
What's
like-
shuffleboard?
It's a game anyway. You have like sort of counters.
Oh,
and
okay.
You shove it down a board and
Oh yes, yeah,
It's
yeah,
like-
yeah,
squares.
Right.
And,
yeah.
I mean, I've got loads of tabletop boards. You know that I've bought.
Yeah.
Thank you, Brindy. Just for that, and thank you for holding
thank
the
you.
fort in the chat. It's much appreciated. What a giggle says, "Great Scott." Thank you. Drinking the John Smiths.
No, is it fuck Frank? Frank, what the fuck, man? John Smiths.
I'll just go get the swear box.
I think you're taking. No, what we do here is we do a cask, we do hand-pulled ale, proper beer. We don't have it out of a keg, smooth flow. That's you. What you need to do, Fraggle, is you need to get to the bathroom, wash your mouth out with soap, son. John Smith. No, it's proper beer. It's proper
Animated graphics. Animated graphics. Swearbox, folks. Don't do John Smiths. Right. Good. We'll see you next time, next Wednesday, 8:30. And in between, you may see me pop up online somewhere else.
beer. Yeah.
Thank you, folks.
Nice
Yeah.
one.
Thanks for the quiz.
Yeah,
We're just gonna
thank you,
carry on
guys.
having
And
a
we're
beer
going to carry
We'll
on.
have another beer after hours, yeah?
Doing it is stop it or we're gonna leave it going.
Nope.
No, we'll stop.
Stop it. Right.
Right.
Cheers, guys.
Cheers,
Cheers,
guys.
everybody.
Thank you kindly.
Thank
nice
you.
one. You're the best.